Hi, friends. Well, it has been a minute, so I wanted to kind of give you a quick update and share with you some things I just got recently that have been helping me quite a bit. I basically, Kaiser, oh my God, guys, Kaiser is a mess. They're super unorganized and not helpful and just sent me around and around and around on the phone the other day for about an hour and then finally got told I have to call my insurance. So now I had to push back my CT scan. So I am waiting for that and I'll keep you posted. We'll see if the cancer is just staying as is or if it got smaller or if it grew, and if it did get bigger, we'll basically have to put me back on chemo. Two different kinds of chemo I've never been on, so we'll see. Not looking forward to that, but I will face it if I have to. So I just wanted to share with you guys real quick. My friend Carla and I went to the grand opening of Cedar Greens. It's a dispensary from the Jamestown tribe in Belen, California. Oh, sorry, Blen, Washington. I'm so used to saying California. I'm not even high right now. Holy cow. Anyway, it's amazing. That place is beautiful. It's unlike any dispensary I've been in. There's art and there's a freaking waterfall feature. It's really beautiful, but the staff is really awesome too. I would never recommend a place that had crappy staff. I wanted you to know if you are ever in the area, please stop by there and get some stuff. And if you are a tribal member, you get a discount, I believe, 20%. All right, so I wanted to show you guys. And the reason why I wanted to show you this is because for the longest time, I had a hard time kind of starting to use cannabis because I had that stigma, I think a lot of people still do, even though it's legal in a lot of states. There was still sort of this weird feeling of guilt, which I have gotten over. But I wanted to tell you all if you have cancer or any other disease that could benefit from cannabis, please watch and I will give you some tips that I've learned. So, first thing is we have the RSO, the Rick Simpson oil. It does come in like a syringe like that. It's kind of strange, but it's really potent. It's like 60% THC. There's some CBD in it as well. It tastes horrible. So what I did is I got some capsules. You can just put a grain of rice size amount in there and just swallow it with some water. It is a little hard to swallow because it's mostly full of air, the capsule. So you got to drink it fast. So that is supposed to help a lot, and even my oncologist said, cannabis is known to shrink tumors and help with cancer, so why the hell not? By the way, because the FDA hasn't, they basically don't say if some marijuana is organic or not, simply because it is still illegal in the country. You do have to look for things like if it says pesticide free, check for, things like that. There's a little thing that says pesticides tested with confidence. So basically, there are brands that are kind of shady because they are not organic, but they do have organics or organic in their names, which is not cool. So obviously, if you have cancer, you do want to get things that are pesticide free. So definitely make sure that you talk to the person at the dispensary. Make sure that they are pesticide free. This is one of the organic farms here. It's called Canasol. Sol. I guess so, like the sun, I guess. Yeah. Well, there is a sun. Anyway, so on this one here, I forgot the name of the strain, but it was really nice and it tasted pretty good. But for me, not that I'm trying to just get stoned out of my mind, I only felt it for like 30 minutes and then I was totally back to normal. But this is a good brand, and Everything is organic, and I do use the raw, natural, unrefined rolling papers for that. There's two other companies. This one is called Falcana. I don't know how to say it exactly. They're kind of gimmicky because when I was at the dispensary, the people who were representing the dispensary had a falcon on their freaking arm, and they were walking it around. And I don't really like having animals or that should be free. Like, I don't know. I think it's kind of gimmicky, and I just don't like that. But their weed is really good. It tastes really good, and this one is also organic. This is from Port Angeles, which is really close to Squam, and so I checked them out, and I really like them. Let me flip it over so you can kind of see. And it's a little purple, not crazy purple, but you can see the cannabinoid total, 25.8. So mostly indica and sativa there. I bet my friends from high school are like, I cannot believe he's talking about weed, because they tried to get me to smoke weed until I was 30. And I said, no, not going to do it. If anyone knows me, they knew I wasn't going to do it. Here's another brand, and it's called Avitas. And I have a really close friend named Avita, but it's not spelled the same. But Avitas is sativa backwards. Also kind of gimmicky, kind of clever, whatever, who cares. I haven't tried this yet, but I heard it's supposed to be really good too. This brand is also pesticide free. And then lastly, I wanted to share with you guys these topicals here. One of them is a gel, one of them is cream. I really like the cream, which is kind of this kind of wine-colored jar on the bottom. It's called Flow, and the company's name is Fair Winds. I absolutely love the one on the bottom there. I don't really like the smell of the gel, so I have tried it once, and I was kind of over it. But I put this all over like my neck, my arm, and my chest too. So I really do like that. So again, friends, if you are dealing with cancer or AIDS or any other disease that could basically be helped with a little bit of cannabis, don't feel bad about it. Honestly, try it out for yourself. See how you feel. See how much better you feel. And if you have any questions, I'm not like some pot connoisseur yet, but if you do have a question, I will find the answer for you. I promise you that. And I hope everyone's doing great. All right. I love you, friends. Talk to you later. Bye.